Outside of its wonderful level design and art style and atmosphere, the Donkey Kong Country series is also known for its wonderful music. Today I'm going to be counting down my top 10 favorite DKC tracks, spanning from the first game all the way to Tropical Freeze. Let's start. Aquatic Ambience is just a beautiful song, and I'm really glad it was remixed in, well, almost every game that came after it. It's just one of, if not the most iconic song from the original DKC. It's very nice, and it's my favorite from that game. It's a very transcendent piece of music, and to see it return in the form of Whale Waters in DKCR is really nice. It's a very nice song, and it fits for riding on the back of a whale. Simon Says is an iconic song. I won't say it's the most iconic song from the original DKC, but it's still pretty well known. And every game it's featured in, it's very good and enjoyable. It was remixed in Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. If you ask me, I think the remix in Tropical Freeze is the best version of it. The world map theme. It's a very jazzy beat, and although I wish they changed it up like they did in GKC Returns, it's still very nice here, and it's a very good piece. Good job, David Wise. The Rocket Barrel levels in DKCR are love 'em or hate 'em. I personally love them because they have really good level design, and I do like the different set pieces they use, just like the minecart levels. But the theme for both levels are really good. This one isn't as good as the other theme for the Rocket Barrels, but it's still very good. It's a very catchy and groovy beat from DKCR. Mole Patrol. In Tropical Freeze, when you finally get back to Donkey Kong Island, you're really happy because now you're able to get your island back and your journey's almost done. But this is the hardest part of the island. Well, the hardest part of the journey, that is. Once you arrive in Homecoming Hijinks, for what used to be Jungle Hijinks, you notice things are a lot different. Not just the snow, but the fact that you're now in enemy territory, and DK Island has changed for the worse. This is the Snowmads theme. Like I said with Mole Patrol, the Rocket Barrel levels have music that certainly isn't subpar. Very nice songs, actually, and although the Tropical Freeze remixes don't live up to the original, they're still really good. My favorite of them all is my favorite of the Rocket Barrel levels in Tropical Freeze, of them all, actually. This is Blurry Flurry. It's also the final one, and the most challenging. As you fly your way through the ice caves, you even see a giant bat from a previous level in Returns, Crowded Cabin, which is a really cool reference. Special levels in DKC are always some of the hardest, not just in the series, but also in platforming history. The irony of the ones in Tropical Freeze, though, is that they have happy-go-lucky music, the secret seclusion levels. These levels remix the Golden Temple theme from DKC Returns, and I do a wonderful job doing so. It's a long song, and it's kind of repetitive, but I guess that kind of fits for these levels, and it's a very nice one too. Very happy-go-lucky. Tropical Freeze is my favorite DKC game, and I was sad to find out that I made it so far into the journey, and it was going to end soon. However, it ended off on a sweet note, as there are two themes in the credits, not just one. The first theme is a remix of Wing Ding in the game, but the second remix is of Stickerbush Symphony. I'll just skip to that one. Stickerbush Symphony is a wonderful song, and although this version of it isn't as good as the original, it's still very nice and jazzy, and I really like what they did with it. Like I said while talking about Whale Waters, Aquatic Ambience is a very nice song. It's so nice, in fact, that they remix it very often. But, you know what they say, you can't top the original. And the original is Aquatic Ambience from the original DKC. The best word to describe it is transcended. Makes you feel a lot of different things. Makes you feel nostalgic, even if you recently played DKC, or you didn't grow up playing it. It's that beautiful. It's also David Wise's favorite of the tracks he created. That's a nice fun fact. I was probably underselling it when I said that Stickerbush Symphony is an amazing song. It's an incredible song. Better than incredible. It's so wonderful that so many people have created remixes of it, and the song of it on YouTube, with millions of views, is considered the checkpoint of YouTube. It's very calm and relaxing, which, yeah, it's kind of ironic since you're going through a bramble maze in the sky, which is very dangerous. Some of the hardest levels in the game have this song, actually. It was actually created for underwater levels, but, well, let's just say we're all glad that wasn't the case. Let me ask you a question. What's better than something as groovy as the Tropical Freeze credits? What's better than something as transcendent as Aquatic Ambience? And what's something better than the checkpoint of YouTube? What calms everyone down? Stickerbush Symphony, a wonderful song. The answer to that is surprising, because, in my opinion, the best song from all the DKC games is gonna have to go to Mind Menace from DKC Returns. This song is incredibly catchy. I'll play some of my favorite parts of it. Nobody expected me to do this. Nobody would. But it's such an excellent song. Remixed not once, not two, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times in Tropical Freeze. It's such an excellent song that it even got a remix in Smash, Your Getaway. Well, that's a shorter version of the song, and this is the superior one, the first version of it. And I don't just mean the first game it appeared in, but the first version of this song in the game, of DKCR. It's a very intense theme that plays for some of the most intense rocket barrel levels in the game. You could not get hit at all. Being chased by a bat, a gang of pirate crabs, going through ships, a volcano, gears, no matter what, Mind Menace is always going to be not just my favorite DKC song, not just my favorite Nintendo song, but my favorite song of any video game ever. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.